You feel it, the exhaustion that seeps into your bones after being ignored, after being dismissed, after being betrayed. You know that quiet rage that sits in your chest, the one no one sees because they only see the surface smile, the calm exterior. You feel it when you have given too much of yourself and received judgment instead of understanding. You feel it when your walls, the walls you have built painstakingly to survive, suddenly feel thinner than ever. Listen carefully. Today, you will learn the one moment, the exact moment, when opening up is not just a mistake, it is a surrender. And after this, you will never see the game the same way again. Most men make the fatal mistake of thinking that showing pain builds connection. They believe that sharing fears and insecurities will make someone understand them, that vulnerability is a path to intimacy. Wrong. In the invisible game board of power, every secret you expose is a weapon handed to someone else. You must treat your inner world like a fortress. Every confession can become a knife aimed at your throne. Machiavelli said, "The promise given was a necessity of the past. The word broken is a necessity of the present." He understood that trust is fragile and that misused vulnerability can destroy it. Society tells you to be open and honest. They call it maturity, empathy, love. But too much openness turns respect into pity. And pity is the quickest way to lose control. Pain becomes fuel for the weak to manipulate. You must not let your emotions be the lever someone else pulls to move you like a pawn. The moment you let another dictate the value of your feelings, you have lost the board before the game even begins. Now, here is the part that separates those who understand power from those who only wish they did. There is a specific moment where revealing anything of yourself is catastrophic. When a woman is evaluating your status, dominance, or control, anything you reveal about fear or insecurity is like putting a spotlight on your vulnerabilities. Napoleon Bonaparte never shared his doubts with his generals. Every weakness he felt stayed behind closed doors. Why? Because perception of invincibility is more important than the internal truth. Expose doubt, and influence slips through your fingers like water through a sieve. Now watch how this flips the entire power dynamic. Imagine a modern scenario. A rising executive, strong, respected, suddenly confides in his partner about fears at work. Instead of support, he receives subtle mockery and manipulation. Confidence shrinks. Authority wavers. Before he knows it, he is no longer the one leading, he is reacting. That is the invisible game board at work. That is the world as it truly is. Tell me in the comments, have you ever felt your trust weaponized against you? Be honest, because the answer will tell you where you stand in the invisible hierarchy. Not every woman respects raw honesty. Some thrive on power imbalance, quietly testing who breaks first. The man who exposes his soul to early hands over the crown. Your pain is not a bridge to connection. It is a weapon for someone else if you are careless. Your fortress must remain unbreachable. But here is the real weapon: selective transparency. You can be honest without losing power. Share insights that elevate your influence, not your vulnerability. Think of it as a fortress with one tiny, well-guarded gate. Open it only to those who cannot use your truths against you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Your mind, your thoughts, are yours alone. Guard them with the vigilance of a general defending a citadel. Consider Steve Jobs, known for his intensity, rarely revealed uncertainty to his teams. Every word, every glance projected control. People followed not because they knew his inner thoughts, but because they believed in his unshakable certainty. Vulnerability, he displayed it only on his terms. That is the level you must operate at. Drop below. Are you the silent power or the pawn? Decide before it is too late. Opening up is acceptable only when it strengthens your position, never when it exposes weakness. Treat emotional transparency like fire. Mishandled, it burns you first. Controlled, it illuminates your path. Women who see your mind as an unbroken fortress often respect it. Those who smell cracks hunt for leverage. The choice is yours. Most men never learn this. They confuse intimacy with control, love with submission. Machiavelli warned, men in general judge more from appearances than from reality. All men have eyes, but few have the gift of penetration. Never let perception of weakness shape your reality. Be the man whose actions speak louder than confessions. Be the man whose silence is a language. Your words must reveal competence without exposing fragility. Frame struggles as challenges you are mastering. Hidden knives become rocket fuel. They give you power, not weakness. Your soul is a vault. Only deposit what cannot be stolen. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is strategy. A man who listens, observes, and never fully reveals his heart gains insight, influence, and leverage. Women may test boundaries, but if your fortress holds, they respect and even fear the power within you. That tension, that controlled mystery, is intoxicating. Tell me in the comments which part of this hit too close to home. Be honest and see where you truly stand. Never mistake emotional openness for equality in power. You must always control what is shared. Weak men seek validation. Strong men turn knowledge of their own emotions into dominance. Every word you keep is a stone in the throne of silence. The ultimate takeaway, mastering when to open up, is mastering control itself. Pain shared too early becomes weaponized. Power is preserved through discretion. Influence is strengthened through restraint. Those who cannot hold their own secrets are doomed to be pawns in someone else's game. Now, here is the next truth most men will never see. Women, like all humans, respond to power, not honesty. They respect the silent strength, the man whose mind is a locked room with no windows. Open too much, and you invite assessment, judgment, and exploitation. Close yourself too much, and you build mystery and authority. The line is thin. Precision is everything. Consider Napoleon again. He carried doubt in private, rage in private, and certainty in public. His generals never saw his fear, but they felt the weight of his confidence. That is the invisible game board. Perception is everything. You must master it. Drop below. When have you hidden your truth to gain power? Think carefully. Your answer will reveal if you are a player or a pawn. Language matters. Every word, every sentence, every pause communicates authority. Speak in ways that assert competence. Speak in ways that hint at depth without revealing cracks. Your mind is a weapon. Use it. Now here is a part most men miss. Control your narrative. When someone probes your vulnerabilities, redirect, deflect, or frame it as strength. Transform the perception of your fear into proof of endurance. Silence is a shield. Silence is a sword. Silence is the throne you sit upon while others scramble for scraps. Think of your soul as a vault. The strongest fortresses have the smallest gates. Your secrets are the treasures inside. Every one you reveal too early is gold given to thieves. Every one you guard becomes a blade. Every one you master becomes power. History is full of men who failed this test. They trusted too easily. They revealed too soon. They gave away the crown while thinking they were building connection. You must not be that man. Tell me in the comments, which secret are you guarding today that others would kill to know? Be precise. Answer honestly. Your honesty in this will tell you more than any mirror ever could. The final principle: control, strategy, and silence are not passive. They are action. They are the language of power. They are the invisible hands moving the board while others fight for scraps. You must be ruthless in your discretion. You must be relentless in your self-command. You must treat your mind as the throne and your words as the guards. If this resonated, smash like, subscribe, and type. I choose power over pity. This is not a suggestion. This is a declaration. Membership is not in clicks. It is in mastery. You are not here to feel better. You are here to know truth and to act on it. Remember, your fortress is yours alone. Your throne is built stone by stone, secret by secret, silence by silence. Guard it, protect it, command it, and never, ever let anyone sit on it beside you unless they have proven themselves in the fire. The last thing you will take with you, the truth that will echo in the quiet hours. Power is not given, it is taken, and the strongest are those who master the silence between the words. Silence